Is getting ready for a concert next weekend in Rochester that's paying tribute to French jazz pianist Claude Bolling. We are joined now by Laura Dubin and her husband, Antonio Guerrero. Good morning.
Hi. Hello, good morning. Thank you for having us.
Yeah, thank you for having us again. It's great to see you.
Good to see you two. Husband and wife, dynamic duo here. Is that what brought you two together? Music?
Yes, it is. Actually, we've been playing since the day that we met.
That's so sweet. All right, so Antonio, you're on drums, Lauren on piano. Let's talk about the work of Claude and the inspiration. Why was he such an inspirational musician that you want to pay tribute to him, Laura?
Well, I grew up listening to him, and he was very well known for a style of music that kind of came to be called classical jazz crossover music. Mm-hmm. So his compositions really combine elements of both classical music, especially the keyboard style of Johann Sebastian Bach, mm-hmm. and combining it with classic jazz styles, such as the swinging feeling of the Oscar Peterson trio, and a lot of interesting time signatures, kind of like the Dave Brubeck Quartet was famous for. So he mm-hmm. integrated all of these styles together in a really unique and interesting way. And the music is just so beautiful and challenging, but it feels so wonderful to play. And it's just there's a lot of meaning behind it. So yeah. We're really excited to share it with everybody.
Yeah, it sounds amazing. Laura, obviously as a pianist, you look to the inspiration, and you probably naturally drawn into the work of Claude. But for you, Antonio, as a drummer, talk about how his style influenced you.
Well, first of all, it's a lot of brushes, and this is always a good opportunity as a drummer to play in that texture. I'm not using the regular drum stick.
Sure.
And just for that part, for me, it's so interesting.
So you said the brushes that you use, and for people who are
exactly.
For people who aren't familiar with that, yeah.
If people is not familiar with this,
yeah.
This is the kind of texture that most of the Claude Bolling music is for this kind of instrument.
Yeah, let's give a music 101 for our viewers, because a lot of people might not understand the style, the sound that those brushes add to the music. What will people hear with that?
I think it's a very warm texture from the drums, and because it's a most of the time in an acoustic setting, like in this case, mm-hmm. We're going to be in a trio: piano, upright bass, and drums. And the texture of the brushes provides very mellow, warm texture from the drums. And that mm-hmm. is not usual, because sometimes the drums is very fire, right?
Yes.
In this case, it's more warm sound.
Laid back. Really laid back. Yeah. What
yes.
can people expect? Your show's August 20th. Is happening at the Rochester Academy of Medicine for those at home who want to check it out. What can people expect?
Well, we have quite a variety of pieces, and it ranges from different time signatures and tempos, different styles, different keys. Some of them are really unique time signatures. There's one that's in 18/8 time, which is not typical.
I've never heard that.
Yeah, I had never encountered it until we discovered this piece. But a typical piece of music is in 4/4 time, maybe 3/4. But right. These have some of them really interesting time signatures like that. Different style. There's a Brazilian influence piece. There are some that are very French sounding. Of course, Claude Bolling was a French composer, mm-hmm. so he certainly drew on his own influences. Like I said, a lot of music that's inspired by Bach, and then integrating the Bach and the swing
that's
together.
Amazing.
The name of one of the pieces is called Bach to Swing.
Want to let people know, Laura, they have to get tickets at raom.org. We are out of time. Wish you the very best. Thanks for your time this morning. Have a great day.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
Local headlines are next after America Steals and Deals.